Hey guys, karibuni tena to yet another fantastic episode here at Kaluhi'S kitchen. I hope you're well, I hope you're happy, and to make your day even better, let's make something spectacular. As we've said time and time again, the most amazing salads in the entire universe are made right here at Kaluhi'S kitchen. And to our already amazing catalog, today we're going to add another one that is sure going to be one that you're really going to enjoy. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I love your loyalty, and it's always an honor to know that you are walking this journey with me. And to my new watchers, I know 1000% after this video I'm going to earn your subscription. That said guys, let's get right into it and let's make a spectacular salad. Karibuni. Kama kawaida guys, we always start with all the ingredients ready and set to go, and as you can see on my countertop, all the ingredients are already prepped and we are ready to go right into the composing process. But before we get into that, we have to discuss about the ingredients so that you too at home can ace this one to perfection. The ingredients are pretty simple, and when I make a salad, the thing I ask myself is, what do I want to taste today? And for what I wanted to taste today is complexity. I want a bit of everything. I want sweetness, I want nuttiness, I want burst of fruitiness, and those qualities will all be embodied in my salad. So for the main body ingredient, we have some lettuce. The lettuce will form the bulk of the body, but will also tie everything together. For some herbiness, we have some basil, and because we have basil, tomatoes have to be there. For this recipe, I use some cherry tomatoes, but the regular big tomatoes will also go very well with basil. Basil is very cheap. I bought mine from Carrefour. A bunch goes for about 15 shillings. I think also 90, okay, between 15 bob and 20 bob. Either way, it's very cheap, and the fresh basil, very spectacular. And I told you guys on Twitter, it's one of the herbs I'm really enjoying getting into this time of year. For some extra sweetness, I went for some dark grapes. Dark grapes are very sweet, and to also up the sweetness level, I have some apple. The apple will not only add some sweetness but also introduce some much needed texture as well. For a bit of smokiness, I'm going to add some charred sweet corn. Sweet corn for this particular recipe, I used corn straight off the cob because it just tastes a lot better. I just charred my sweet corn over my stove top, and once it was charred, I just cut the corn off the cob and it was perfect and ready to go. If you're going to use the canned one, as we've done in the past recipes, just roast them on an ungreased pan and it will be good to go and just as delicious. And for some nuttiness, I went with some pecans. You can use any other nut that you prefer. If you have a nut allergy, you can leave out the nuts altogether. It's not compulsory, however, it does make a difference and it does up the flavor profile. Then, to make this salad even better, some feta cheese. This is what will take this salad from 0 to 100. Feta is a type of cheese, goes so well with salads, really complements sweet flavors, fresh flavors, and it will really shine in this salad. This is now perfect. Combination takes just under a minute. All the elements are now combined, and I know at the end of this, we're going to have a spectacular salad to have. For the feta, add a tiny bit at a time. Then once you've tossed the first time, give it a taste. Then if you feel you need a bit more feta, add some. Now we're done with the body of the salad, and as we always do in the past salads don't just arrive dry and boring. We always have to dress the salad, and a dressing is important because not only does it up the flavor profile, but it also ties everything together and gives you a much pleasant eating experience. As you can see, my dressing is already done. Very simple to make, and here's how I made mine. In your container that has the olive oil, Add the balsamic vinegar followed by your minced ginger, the finely chopped dill, your orange zest, and then a dash of salt and a dash of pepper. Cover the container with the lid and then give it a good shake until everything is emulsified and combined. With that, your dressing is done. The most important part of any dressing is an oil and a vinegar. The oil and the vinegar have to be mixed in the ratio of 2:1. That way they emulsify very well, and the flavor that you're going to add to it will also be complementary, and the bitterness of the vinegar will be cancelled out. To up the flavor of this dressing, I added some orange zest, some ginger, and some chopped dill. Dill is a herb and it's also equally as cheap, and you can find it in any well-stocked supermarket. Orange zest, meaning the grated rind of an orange, and ginger, equally as easy to get. Those three make this spectacular, and they are going to complement the flavors in the body of our salad to perfection. Just a quick note, there's a bit of salt in the dressing, and the feta is also salty, so when you add salt to your dressing, just keep that in mind so that usipitishe and it becomes too salty, like unbearably salty. Okay, I've said everything I needed to say, so next we're going to dress our salad, give it the final toss, and then we'll be done and we're going to be ready to eat away. Another marvelous salad to add to our already marvelous salad collection, and kama kawaida, as we said at the beginning, the best salads in the universe are made right here at Kaluhi'S kitchen. This looks spectacular, it smells so fragrant, and we have to give it a taste test. I put aside a small portion for me, just so that both of us can have a taste of this right here, right now. Inanukia. Nothing short of perfection. This is a perfect balance of sweetness, nuttiness, smokiness, cheesiness, saltiness, and a bit of sweetness. When I said I wanted to taste everything, this really does encompass everything I wanted to taste on my palate, and everything comes together in perfect symphony, and every single note gets to shine, and this really is the perfect salad. I can't wait for you guys to try this out. Don't forget, kama kawaida, the exact recipe quantities are detailed on my blog, link on description box. Do try this out for yourself, for your friends, with your boo, with your family, with your mom and dad, with your chickens, with everyone you want to. But what's guaranteed is you're going to really enjoy this one, and I can't wait to see the masterpiece you're going to share with me once you tag me on any social media platform. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. Thank you so much for subscribing as well. If you're yes to, just bonyeza that red button. I would love to have you as part of this amazing family. See you on my next video, guys. Bye.